till they get face. One more 7 stars. I think that's better than news. I know some who recorded. They just like the shit they do.
Put them on top of stores. Yeah.
What you know about the spin size?
Then they want to I get the drop, I tell my head to pick you all like niggas doing joy. We let our fans get on the guard. Picking no pass, I'll catch you licking down bad. So you at the guard. Take one of mine, I'm killing yours. This is spin sign. We got switches, we got strikers from the spin sign. You at your back with them K's, call it spin sign. We increase the matter, really to the spin sign.
You already know what it is, man. It's Louisiana drill / stepping storage, you hear me? You know, give me straight facts, non-fiction, man. You know.
I'm gonna need y'all to like and subscribe and turn your notifications on, man. Matter of fact, share that bit while you at it, man. Turn me up, man. Yeah. Shit, but we gonna bring it back to Baton Rouge, you hear me? And we gonna run about them babies. You know, they out there shit, you know, yeah. How y'all living out there, you hear me? Comment on how y'all living, man. I want y'all to drop some comments on how y'all living, you hear me? Be like, man, we living out here, big brother. You know, we stepping, you hear me? Yeah, y'all. Cause y'all don't like when I do positive shit, you hear me? Y'all like when I do negative shit, so we gonna bring back the violence. Because y'all favorite word is saying, the stepper store promote violence. Do rappers promote violence? Alright then, so stop having pics with a nigga.
I know my young niggas over there like, yeah, there you go, hype it up some more.
Man, I'm joking. We ain't about to promote no violence shit. Shit, you know, they got 2 groups out there, who really out there body, you know what I'm saying? And guess where they from, y'all? Zachary. Yeah, that's what I said.
Zachary?
I said that too, but
Damn! What the fuck? What, Zachary, Louisiana? Damn, people, I'm from Alexandria, but I ain't never heard of Zachary. I don't think so. Between Zachary? I don't think I ever heard of Zachary. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what about New Iberia, Marksville, shit, what, Bunky, Ruston, Colfax. Y'all let me know where it's by. You hear me? You from Louisiana? You watching this? You hear me? Y'all let me know where that shit by, nigga. I'm from that nigga. I ain't never heard of Zachary until this video. Zachary, Louisiana. That shit crazy.
it ain't safe in Baton Rouge suburbs. It's up out there.
Let's be all.
It ain't even safe in Central. How them niggas, and I got them the babies and shit. I'm trying to sling somebody trying to get on my shit. But yeah, though. They got a little clique out there called the Creepers and the Fives, you hear me? Now they out there shit. Yeah, now they got odds with another gang too. And that's 448 in the 6, you hear me? And they out of Port Hudson. Now Port Hudson, it's a little small little hood right by Zachary. It's still in Baton Rouge. And they out there bad out there.
Okay.
Don't get it confused, you hear me? Them back roads in Baton Rouge, they out there shit. I'm telling y'all. Shit, now the 5 said that the 6 they trying to squash the beef, you hear me? Because if the 5s click tight with young boy now. But them 5s like, man, fuck it, man. We ain't trying to hear none of that, man. You sunk ass, it's over with us forever.
But you know, before we run the store, we gotta play the music, so let's go ahead and run it, too.
Since I keep the P, this little bitch going. Chill, that's the motive. From back to the blow. Can't wait to ask my mama. You want to see class on the chauffeur. Work here out of work, and all the sacrifice was worth it. Satchel across the purse. This is my motherfucking waist, man. Stupid nigga club mixture. He got tagged and he deserved it. I'm getting tatted off of Perkins. She get
blow his back out with this Ford and rocked his ass right off his cleats. I ain't ducking when it smoke. I be at first, I'm trying to creep. We had caught him in his ride and hit the tires and made him slide. Spin his way won't make you back. Got them youngest feet for a head. Quick to leave some on their backs. Applying pressure, but ain't that red. No about us, we leave this play. Know the topic be them creepers. Make the list, we come and meet you. 2 bloods up, I'm still scene. We left him laid on front the preacher. It's 2 blood out.
Brought to you by Rouge.
niggas like to talk up on them beats, but they ain't active in the streets. Hop on slinging 2-3, I better handle all the beat. Niggas be pussy, but I dick riding that red and shit be weak. I ran down on that boy, he couldn't come smoke, I put to sleep. Just check my stats, car I creep. I'm out here on the daily. They bag a nut, I still hop in that car, I'm trying to face. Like my boss and shots out through the ring, you know he can't escape. Bump around it.
Cool pressure shit, but yeah, this 448 and 6 shit, let me check them out.
Bitch, 448, like we don't slide. nigga put him in the carrot. What's a vulture to a demon? All my niggas banging six. We quit this in the blitz. Do them slid, but they miss. On the back to back, trying to put one up in the casket. They all came with a switch. I up this bitch and do them nasty. No running from that fire. You know I'm really running flash. Don't give a fuck about no why. I catch you lacking, that's a kill. I'm trying to see your ass up top. I'm trying to pin me a little bitch. Don't give a fuck about who you with.
Shit, man. 448 in the 6, you hear me? They had lost 2 black young kings, you hear me? And it was a tragic loss for them. And it was real like outstanding, man. We ain't gonna really speak on that gangster shit like that. Can't really get deep in that story, you hear me? It'll blow your mind.
Yeah, though, but I'm finna play the clip, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? It's to get y'all filled in with this shit, you hear me?
Memorial Day, 3 different shooting scenes in the city, not very far apart. Now 4 people are dead, including a 1-year-old toddler hit by a stray bullet while at a pool of an apartment complex.
Oh, y'all fucked up here, bro. Niggas always shooting. How much I bet they wasn't on feet? How much I bet? I bet money this they wasn't on feet, son. I'm gonna do y'all one too bad. You can put it in the comment how much y'all wanna bet. They wasn't on feet, bro. Just look at this shit.
Start at that scene near the Fairway View Apartments on College Drive. Investigators say just before 8 o'clock last night, a man entered a gated pool area. And now, as those bullets started flying, they hit and killed 3 people. The victims identified as 17-year-old Dwayne Dunn, 20-year-old Reginald Thomas, and the 1-year-old Jatari Brown. The gunman is still on the loose right now. Another shooting that broke out earlier.
Ain't nobody.
Very sad situation, bro.
Oh, my
I want to give
mama.
my condolences to the family who lost their child in the senseless violence, you hear me? Because I feel like kids should be out of it, especially women.
Dead ass.
I know women who set niggas up, you hear me? Yeah, put it in motion. Now y'all wonder, like, stepping stores, bitch, you straight? You usually be on this bitch out your shit. What's going on? This be cool, you hear me? A spin cycle's a full effect. But I feel like I need to switch it up and change it up some more, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? And give a positive light to the city, you hear me? Instead of all this negativity. But anyways, yeah.
Yeah, so they allegedly caught the dudes who did it. Now, look, it's a plot twist to everything now. Yup, it's a plot twist to everything. Watch the news video, then after that, I'm gonna give y'all a rundown here on some real gangster shit.
What happened? What happened?
Left a toddler and 2 others dead. Thanks for joining us here at noon. I'm Scotty Hunter. We want to get right to those updates. For that, let's turn to Donovan Jackson. He's been following this for us from the First Alert Center. And Donovan, this is the latest in a string of arrests tied to this case.
Hey, Scotty, yes, that's absolutely correct. There have been 2 additional people that have been arrested in this case, as you mentioned. One of them is a juvenile, so of course we will not be identifying that person since he is a minor. But let's get you up to speed on where we are with this story right now. I want to pull up those mug shots for you, or at least the pictures of those folks. So 5 people have been arrested so far, 3 adults and 2 minors. You see them there on your screen. Latoya Coleman, Christopher Soville, David Williams, and of course 2 other juveniles. Now we'll take up a little bit of video of that scene that they're connected to. We know that 5 people were arrested to connection to that triple shooting that happened on Memorial Day at the Fairview Apartments on College Drive. 3 people were killed, including a child, unfortunately, as you said. Now, police believe that there were multiple people involved in this situation that possibly knew what was going to happen and also possibly helped the shooters get away. So getting back over here to the newsroom, we see...
Boom. So you see the nigga right there? That's the Neil cousin, you hear me? Check me out, man. In that rack, the one thing about us in that rack, if you ain't got nothing to do with it, you could be going to college, anything, good Samaritan, all that. If one of your people had zip-minded people, son, and you they people, niggas gonna come after you, you hear me?
Most definitely.
Fix you, you hear me? I wish somebody get up under my comments and tell me I'm lying. Now, this was a hard loss for 448, you hear me? Because they was just real life fucked up about it, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't have no pics, you hear me? They was a slinging out anybody. Come on, man. Plus them 2 dudes who got unalive, man, they was outstanding members, man. Come on now. Shit, you know, this ain't got nothing to do with the Creepers and 448, but it kind of do, you hear me? Like I said, if you affiliated with somebody, you in this shit, you hear me? Man, this up and out.
Shit,
Shit, the chop had that bitch hot, you hear me? Well, he allegedly had that bitch hot. Yeah, the bitch was out there.
But both sides was putting in work, you hear me? But anyway, yeah, so So a couple years been past here, man. Baton Rouge was just a bloodbath. I'm talking about niggas was getting hit with that bitch left the fucking right. Shit, you know the beef with the creepers in the 448. All this shit started at Waffle House. Yeah, at Waffle House. Like, ain't niggas supposed to be eating good and josing with the hoes, but shit, nah, not them niggas. They was on straight demon time, you heard me? Yeah, nigga ain't finna eat nothing. Yeah, get it up though. But it's bigger than that shit. So they call it Neil by itself. You know they crowded. Yeah. So shit, a couple days later, shit, the Neil wasn't going for that. I ain't know the Neil wasn't going for that. Huh? What? Spin cycle!
Damn, so they caught that nigga at the Waffle House.
For meeting for
Beat this shit loose at the Waffle House. Crazy.
So exactly how you hear me. One of the outstanding members out the 448, really the 6, you hear me, they had got into a scuffle or whatever, you know, and took it to them avenues, you hear me, and then now, dude, grandma and grandpa, you hear me? They was trying to demand justice for that, you hear me? Real talk. Like I told y'all, you know what I'm saying? Zachary is a suburb, you hear me? So, you know, they got concerned parents.
Michael, the grandparents of the victim were irate this morning when they went into the Zachary Police Department to demand answers. They say the Zachary High School leaders ignored warning signs that a feud between students could turn violent. Eric and Tanya Smith want answers.
Who do I need to speak to that's in charge right now?
And action after their grandson was shot by another student when a fistfight off campus intensified. That's why they marched into Zachary Police Headquarters Monday morning.
This all started at a school called Zachary High. It went to the avenues right behind the school, and this is where he was shot at. But this is a basketball player and a football player.
The grandparents believe staff at Zachary High School ignored the warning signs that a feud was boiling over into something more serious. Tanya Smith says she went to voice her concerns to administrators last Tuesday. Her grandson was already in detention for a prior incident involving the alleged shooter.
The young man who shot my grandson had posted on Instagram about he had something for him. When I spoke to him, he didn't never do anything or try to check into it about what was going on.
After 2 days of detention, her grandson was sent back to class on Thursday. A fight broke out at lunch. She says police were called, though Zachary PD tells us the matter was handled by school resource officers. Either way, the family says the school did not notify them about what happened.
The problem that I have is why the school didn't contact us when that went on at the school Thursday. Because that could have been prevented, because I could have came and picked up my grandchild from school myself.
It all reached a critical point once school let out. This video shows a fight break out off.
Yeah, man, so you
that
know,
shit crazy.
Nigga, you know.
Oh, little fight, nigga got his ass beat up. Nigga try to, man, I'm telling you, niggas ain't gonna fight these days, bro, so you might want to even try to. It ain't even worth it. You see her, she just said. A fight broke out and then went behind the school. Niggas start popping at his ass. There's no telling who all had guns at that bitch. Real lie though. Y'all stay dangerous.
About his little partner, you heard me, you know what I'm saying? And it was in that car, you know.
Man, I'm sick of these niggas, man.
Spin cycle!
Boy, I just love me a spin cycle.
Yeah, so during the spin cycle, you hear me? Them boys got into the bang out, allegedly got into the bang out, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? As you can see in the article right there, you know, yeah. And then another incident, it was cooling by the pool in him.
Vision in Zachary around 9 last night. Ethan Tuttle talked to families in that neighborhood who say their tight-knit community is now shaken.
I've been there many times at the pool. You know, you would never expect anything like this to happen. You know, especially right here in your own community. Nice, peace, and quiet. And next thing you know, we got people shooting.
Quiet and peaceful. Those are the words that Meadowview resident Mark Dillard uses to describe his community. But it all changed in the blink of an eye last night when gunshots rang out down the street from his home.
They just go to show you how quick things can happen and turn sour.
One Meadowview resident says he's been living in the neighborhood where the shooting occurred since 2018. but he feels that he and his family can't enjoy it as much as they'd like to.
Can you make it safer for us? We have kids. You know, we want our kids, we pay nice money to live here, and we want our kids to enjoy the amenities that we pay for. But we can't have that because it's overrun by outsiders.
The shooting last night occurred just feet from the entrance of the community behind me. Adults have spoken out saying they're clearly shaken up, and one girl said that she's never been more fearful to be outside within her neighborhood than she is right now.
But since I barely go outside, I feel safer inside. It's an even lower chance for me to go outside anymore. And I look every time like a car is passing by, not knowing if they're going to pull out a gun or anything.
Community members are calling for a stop to the senseless violence.
Don't bring the nonsense here. We're peaceful over here. We're a loving community.
Them boys gonna keep spinning it, 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 until they up the score.
That nigga trolling the fuck out of them niggas.
So I know y'all want me to be like, this person did this and this person did that, but I ain't gonna do that because I fuck with these little niggas, you hear me? So yeah, y'all gotta do your homework on your own, you hear me? You know. Yeah, so through 2024 to now 2025, you hear me? People was getting locked up left or right, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they was getting locked up, you hear me? You know, Linnell went to jail for a pin with a yeah in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? And Chopper, and look, they in jail too, but Chopper got a different charge, you hear me? I think he got locked up for some years too, you hear me? Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Shit, and half of 448, you hear me? They got locked up on some of the drug charges, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? Freedom Boys too, man. But yeah, don't check the video out, the Rouge video clip.
The 448 gang is part of a multi-month investigation in Baker and Zachary. Agents booked 24-year-old Keyshawn Young and 23-year-old Terrius Hawkins into the parish prison on drug charges with the assistance from the FBI, the DEA.
Damn, hold on, go back real quick.
Terrius Hawkins into the parish prison on drug charges with the
Man, nigga, they'll give your ass some crazy ass shit for that in Louisiana. Like some crazy ass time for that. Like niggas in Colorado, niggas in Cali would not experience the time we get for having this much weed. Nigga, just imagine just having one of them. Just 1 P. And you get caught with 1 P. Nigga, they gonna lock you up for that shit, saying it's illegal, but nigga, they acting like, nigga, this is like, they acting like this shit is fentanyl or some shit, bro. Like, but nigga, god damn, nigga, that's they whole.
From the FBI, the DEA, and area law enforcement, the sheriff's office raided several homes in East Baton Rouge Parish. Deputies confiscated more than 25 pounds of drugs, $15,000, and a stolen Dodge Charger. Two others, 21-year-old Cameron Johnson and 48-year-old Jansen Young, are wanted tonight. The sheriff's office says all 4 men were currently out on bond or under supervision from previous drug.
Don't I always tell y'all, yeah, jail or death, yeah, man, but yeah, I don't listen to
that shit crazy, man. See, jail or death, that's the end of the shit. So which road you gonna pick? You gonna take the red or the blue? You heard me? But that's it for the video, man. Make sure y'all stay dangerous out here.